Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Interior Auto Mechanic. Today we're working on the track Yaris and we are going to be installing these Cusco Door Stabilizers. This is the part number for it if you're wanting to do it yourself. 00B06601. These fit a lot of different applications. This here is a 2007 Toyota Yaris, and what we're doing basically is this kit here will replace this door striker, and then it gets a bracket installed over here. The reason for doing this mod is, according to a lot of people, like on the MR2 forums, and then also on like the FRS, BRZ forums as well, they say that it will help it stiffen up the chassis. So think about it this way: with the door shut, there is some wiggling from factory, and this is supposed to basically make this closer or tighter to here, which will tighten up everything on the side of the vehicle to where there's supposedly less flex. I'm not completely sold just yet, but once we do a drive and see how it does, maybe I'll be a true believer. This kit was like $153, I think, and that's for both sides. The rest is in this box for the other side. You'll get a new striker that is Aisin brand, which Aisin is fantastic. They make a lot of OE manufacturer parts like timing belt kits, timing chain kits, stuff like that. They're a huge manufacturer for, major companies, Honda, Toyota, you name it. They make a lot of parts for them. This little bracket piece here comes with the kit, and then these two little pieces here. What we'll need for this kit is a T40 Torx and a T30 Torx, and then just a ratchet. This is a 3/8 ratchet. So overall, should be a pretty simple installation. We're going to remove these two bolts, and then remove two bolts over here, put our little bracket on, bolt everything back up, and we'll give her a test drive and see how it does. All right, for the door striker, it is a T40. We're going to remove both of these. And this is actually an Aisin door striker that's coming off of here, so we know it's quality because it's OEM. Even it says Aisin right on it. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this up close, but you can see Aisin stamped right on there. So we'll lay that aside with our two T40 bolts. I'll grab our other one and I'll be right back. All right guys, so I'll show you this in just a second. I'm just tightening this down by hand at the moment. Double check the instructions because all the instructions are in Japanese for this kit. So I have to use a little bit of Google Translate to make sure we're doing this right, but I'm pretty sure the slidey part is supposed to go towards the inside of the car like that. Basically creates kind of like a wedge with this plastic piece. So let me double check that and I will be right back. Alright, so from what I can tell, this is installed correctly. The slidey part should go towards the inside of the car. And all we're going to do is tighten up our T40s. We're going to slide this back. We don't have to get too crazy, but we want good and tight. Tighten this top in a little bit. About the only thing I can say that I don't like is the spring actuated little slider cover, just because you're kind of fighting it to hold it back while you're trying to tighten these. But if that's as bad as the kit gets, it's not too bad. Alright, should be good there. Now I will get the camera flipped around and I'll show you how we're installing our other little bracket piece. Alright guys, so from what I can tell on the directions, we're going to remove this bolt and this bolt here. These are both T30s, and then we'll get this little bracket installed and go from there. as far as aligning this or anything like that, these holes are both countersunk. So basically you put the bolt in and then it'll just put it right where it needs to be at. So these don't look to be like directional, like left or right or anything like that. So we will get these tightened down. And then they give you these, basically these two plastic pieces here that are going to slide over the top of these. There's an A one, which is this one, and there's a B one that goes down here. From what I can tell, looks like we just line these up with these little grooves here, slide these over and on, and call it a day. Okay, so a couple things. B goes on top, A goes on bottom. They slide off to the front. You can see on here it says A, and then this piece will slide on just like that, and it's basically tapered to the inside to where when it wedges up in there, it should, let me see if I can get it on the camera at the same point. Basically, this is tapered in so that when it goes into there, it'll cause like a wedge. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Well, it opens and closes good. So what I'm going to do is retighten all this stuff down, make sure it all feels good. I'll do the other side as well, and then we'll do a little test drive and see if I can tell any difference. So as of right now, on a straight road and stuff like that, I didn't expect to have much of a difference. This is a little bit more of a curvy road, so we'll see if I feel anything different. But like I said, I think it's going to be more of an on-track thing than on a back road, curvy road type of thing. to tell you right now, this chassis does feel a little bit more stiff. I wouldn't say that it's going to be anything drastic. However, every little bit helps with this car because it's pretty much a noodle. So, you know, would I recommend it for 150 bucks? Yeah, I wouldn't see why not. It does seem to stiffen it up a little bit. Overall, is it going to make the car perfectly stiff all the time? Absolutely not. We're going to need more bracing for that, which is on the way. And like I said, that will be in a future video. But overall, I don't see why not to install these. I think that they're seem to be a pretty decent piece. And something I do want to say, I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by Cusco. I would buy it again. Quality of the stuff is absolutely a 10 out of 10. Again, it's an Aisin part, so expect OEM quality manufactured part. Overall, though, chassis does feel stiffer. I would recommend it, and you know, time will tell once we get it on the track and see how it does. But until then, good luck on your projects, and we'll see you guys soon with some more videos. And as always, have a great day.